Hello, so in this video, I'm going to show you how to create newsletters with Friendly Automate. It's a pretty simple process, but I would like to break it down into multiple videos, most likely. First, we will create a segment who we want to send to. This you just have to do once, and then you can reuse that segment over and over again. In this particular video, we're going to send to all our customers. So we're going to create an all customers segment. And we're going to do based on whoever has an email address will be member of this segment. So we're going to do email is not empty. So basically, this is everyone we can send email to. Let's save it. Segment creation is happening every 5 minutes. So it's not like you have the segments right away. The segments are recalculated. So in about 5 minutes, we're going to check back and all customers segment will be populated. And now let's go to the emails. It's in channels. And we're going to create a new email. So about emails, you can create a template email and you can create a new segment email. Template email is something you would use in a campaign, which means you have a bunch of emails going out, let's say nurturing campaign, and then you create these template emails here. The first one is hello, the second one is a little bit more about the company and so on. And those would be created as new template emails. Now, segment email is more like a one-time thing. You would create that for a newsletter typically, and this is what this video is about, creating newsletters. We will add a name to this newsletter just because we want to make sure that we can save it. Without a name, internal name, and contact segment, you see these are mandatory. You cannot save it. So I'm just going to call it test. And we're going to send it to all customers. Actually, I will rename it to newsletter. That one. Okay, let's save it. Just apply for now. For this video, we will use a blank newsletter. So we will build our newsletter from scratch. Let's go to the builder. We have some basic skeleton here. It's just one text box with the unsubscribe text and web view text. Unsubscribe and web view are tokens. So whenever you see an email saying on the top that if you don't see the images, click here and brings you to a web page basically, which is the same as your newsletter, this is generated by this web view text. So this text here, this is called a token. We can just insert this token, web view underscore text in the curly brackets. We can just insert this and it will generate the text automatically. Similarly to the unsubscribe text, it will also say that, we're sorry to see you go, but you can click here if you want to unsubscribe. We don't need to write that, just insert the token. So we're going to break this down a little bit. Let's make a very simple newsletter. I took a cosmetics company to do the newsletter, like take the content. It will be very cool. And I hope you will like it. So let's make a header first. We're gonna do two things. In the very top, we will place this text, web view text, and under it we will put a header, which will be just an image. Then we will put some welcome text. It will go here. Under it, we will put another type of content, which will be 2 columns. And we're going to do it this way. That actually, what we're going to do here is we're going to put 1 column on the bottom. I'm just putting this away because I will use the content, but right now I don't need it. And then we're going to have 1 more image. Let's say at the bottom. And then we're going to have our unsubscribe, which I'm going to just leave it like this. I will use not the image caption, but just an image. Okay, so this is going to be the skeleton of our email. In a couple minutes, it's going to make sense to you. I will break down this video that it's easier to upload, and then see you in the next video.